we're going to take a look at some of the drawings I drew over the past few years, just a few drawings, right? And I shared them with ChatGPT and asked ChatGPT to color them, because with me, mostly, I do color my drawings, but these drawings were ones that I hadn't colored, right? And there's one of Vegeta I got to show y'all. But if y'all want to see more drawings, I actually started an Instagram, so check that out. It's still Mr. Scribbles. Check it out. I'll link it in this video and all that stuff. Yeah, check out the Instagram too. It's growing. Number one is Daizenshuu 3 cover. So this actually, and I'll share this in the screen as well, it looks different than what's it called? Yeah, so I drew this in like 2023. The original cover actually looks real sexy. Like, it looks nice. So y'all see Goku on the original cover. His hair isn't as wavy. A lot of the stuff that I changed was to make it look cooler, like the Todd McFarlane thing, right? But what I noticed was his hair wasn't as wavy in the Toriyama thing, and his clothes weren't waving as well. And I'm not going to say it looked bad, because Toriyama knows how to draw. This is why I'm using his stuff as reference. I saw things that could have been improved or made cooler, and I acted accordingly. And then I also drew a little blast, like a little Kamehameha, and the Dragon Ball design, and all that sweet stuff. But yeah, so that's my drawing, right? And that's what I wanted to portray. It just looks way more intense. I think even his mouth, it's more, like you can see his gums more. It's just more intense. And so I asked ChatGPT just to color the exact same thing. Not color, but draw the exact same thing. And it did. It didn't disappoint. So ChatGPT drew the exact same thing, inked all that stuff, even the little hands and stuff that I had practiced how to draw his hand in the little picture. I had ChatGPT just redraw it as is, right? And so then I was like, okay, now can you color this using this image of Goku from I believe it was this poster. I forget if it's movie 13. Crap. This poster of Goku, I use this poster of Goku as a base of how to, I guess, ink the drawing or color the drawing with these colors, and asked ChatGPT if it could match the colors, right? And so this is what I got. Well, these two drawings right here. This is image number 1. And boy, does it look, how do I zoom in? I mean, I like it. But what the hell is going on with his hand right there? Like, his hand is, it's disgusting. It looks like he looks like a Siamese twin or something, you know? I mean, the Dragon Ball logo looks nice, but other than that, it's just like, it's kind of gross. But I will admit, though, ChatGPT does do a good job at making this intense. Like, his shirt looks like it's low-key on fire. His hair looks nice, even though it's kind of mixing with the bow. And it looks nice, just aside from those weird things, like this AI stuff. I've seen that video of Will Smith eating the spaghetti, and this AI stuff is kind of weird. But the next photo 2, came out looking like this. It's hard to decide which one I like better between the two, but if I'm going to just go with, and this one's also messed up too. If you look closely, like, it's always his right arm, the one blasting the Kamehameha. I don't know what the hell that is. That's not a hand. I don't know what that is. What that goo is underneath his thumb. I don't know what that's supposed to be. And part of his bicep is missing. But I'd probably go with the first image. This one right here. Well, no. What the fuck? This one right here. I'd go with this image. Only because it packs more intensity. You know, I'd rather put that on a shirt than anything. The next image is just a random chick I drew. I was like, okay, she's pretty hot. Let me ask ChatGPT if it could draw this chick. This is the chick right here. I used my right hand as a base, and let's see how it turned out. So it drew it. I don't even know if it used Goku's skin as a base, but then I thought, why don't I just use? Because I was like, okay, this is how she looks as a white girl, right? I was like, what would she look like if she was black? By the way, I like the leather flare pants right here. Oh, what did I ask ChatGPT? Can you do the same for this image? Oh, the pants are meant to be leather material. Oh, so yeah, so ChatGPT did a good job making the pants look leather material. Yeah, okay, it did a good job with that. Honestly, no complaints about this drawing. Nothing really, but there's only one weird thing. I don't know what's going on at the side of her mouth here. It looks like she's got a little bit of spittle there, but I don't like that. Let's move on to the next one. So I asked to draw, with Oob's skin as a base. and her pants to look the same color as Vegeta's from Dragon Ball GT. So that's Oob skin color as a base, and then Vegeta, yeah, his pants as a base for how the leather should look. So let's see what ChatGPT cooked up. Damn, she's dark as hell. Oh, it was 2 versions. Okay, so version 1, I mean, I'm rocking with it. I don't know what's going on with the tongue, but it's cool. I like the pants. It low-key gives like early 2000s Y2K vibes. I still like it though. I mean, I like that style on women. And this one right, oh, I think her titties got bigger with it. Yeah. Oh. And then her hair also got bigger too. Yeah, but I think I like this one slightly a bit more, not because of the titties, although that does help, but it's just the way the hair is wavy. So with drawings and stuff like that, I like it most better when things look more alive. So when the hair is moving and stuff like that. Like with the first image with Goku, like you can see how his hair was more flowy and things like that. That's what I like to do. Like just add motion to your art. You know, when something looks static, it can be cool, but it looks much better if it's just, you know, something in motion. You know, like when you capture a sprinter sprinting or somebody mid-jump, something like that. That's really cool, you know? And so the next drawing I asked to have redone was, oh, not that one. Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. I also drew this in 2023. Oh yeah, the chick that I drew, that was 2024. But this is my version. I drew this Gojo, and there's actually a video on YouTube of me drawing this in Dragon Ball style. So he's like, he looks like Goku in Gojo's outfit, right? This is the image I based it off of. And I asked ChatGPT if it can color the uncolored ones with the same colors from image 2. And here's what I got. Not gonna lie, I rock with this one way harder than any of the previous drawings that I got before. Everything looks nice, you know, just if we're focusing on the one with his hand in front of him. I don't know what that pose is called. I don't even watch Jujutsu Kaisen. But even the one I drew from like the side angle, even that one looks good. I do like how it maintains everything that I drew, aside from that little part of the hair that's right above his eye. Everything is maintained, but like the clothing, all that stuff. I think I'm gonna draw a Yusuke next from Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't know. I'll draw anything. Y'all give me more suggestions and tips on what to draw if y'all want that. I'll go ahead and draw anything. But yeah, like everything is kept well put together. This really does look like Gojo if he existed in Dragon Ball's world, which is what I'm trying to say. This is the perfect encapsulation of it, and the colors, they work real well with it. The outfit, all that stuff, it works real well. Like he could have been a character in Dragon Ball if he looked like this. And that's my drawing, by the way. I drew this. So yeah. And then the next one is Luffy from One Piece. So I drew this back in 2024. Again, it's Luffy in Dragon Ball style. So this is how he'd look if he was in Dragon Ball, right? The hat, everything, the eyes. You notice it with the eyes, even his teeth, because, you know, Luffy has a big mouth. I don't know if he has a big mouth in the show as far as running his mouth, but his mouth just opens wide. I guess he could stretch a lot and shit. I don't watch One Piece. But this is how he looks if he was a Dragon Ball character. This is the image I based it off of. Now, at this time, I wasn't much into coloring. I was still focusing on getting my art, the actual drawing of it, you know, perfecting it. This is back in 2024. And I asked ChatGPT, may you do the same with this one, right? Like color the things, but just don't change the drawing. Just do a recolor of the second image, right? And it kept the One Piece eyes. That's the one thing I'm like, just come on, bro. Like, come on, really? But I mean, it's still fine. Like, don't get me wrong. It still looks like the colors, everything is fine. It's just the face is One Piece and I wanted it to be Dragon Ball. This is why you do things on your own. Don't trust AI to do crap for you because it will get it wrong. And by the way, I can still recolor and draw that drawing that I had before, but why do that when I can just redraw it if I wanted to? Also, his hair on the right side right here is blending in with his hat. Let's see the other drawing. So I asked it to, because I didn't like this drawing, I was like, keep the face the same. Don't redraw the face. I should have worded that better, because now it's like, okay, we're just gonna keep it the same as I did before. Like, bruh. It kept the face the same, but this was the image. This is how it came out. And that's Luffy. I'll show y'all more drawings and the ones that I sent to ChatGPT. There's one I did of Vegeta. I'm gonna do a breakdown of that. But these are the ones that I've done so far, you know. And ChatGPT, I'm gonna be honest, like it did a pretty good job of emulating what I drew. just some inconsistencies here and there, and some of them honestly kind of look terrifying. Like Goku's hand in this one, what the fuck is going on there? Even with this one, what is that? It looks infected. But yeah, that's ChatGPT redrawing my stuff. Even his shirt, why is it out of place? Why is it blue here and then orange here? Like stuff like that. But yeah, y'all, I'll come back to y'all with another one. I'll see you on the next one.